Quick reminder to you and to me that if you have something that's working, just do more of it. So today we officially onboarded our newest closer, which has been great. She's lovely. We also, over the last couple of days, onboarded our new setter, and the setter is doing well, which is lovely to see, filling up the closer's calendar whilst I'm on the call with her. And it's looking good. In her trial, she did well. She's closing half of her calls, which is great. And she really fits in with the team, inspiring me to go and build a bigger team and just to do more and have a company that's going to be where we were trying to be. And it's really inspiring to interview, meet, talk with, and train interesting people who fit in with the team, who have the shared vision, who want to succeed, who want to do interesting things in life. And it makes me feel so good. So I'm really excited by the prospect of the company's going to grow again. We're going to need 4 setters and realistically anywhere between 3 and 8 closers in order to be where we want to be. So we've got roughly right now with the numbers that our newest closer is getting. She's a girl from Belgium, 25, very interested by things, has traveled the world, just a lovely person. And she should close about 10 people a week. Now, 20 people a week is the sales velocity we need to maintain our 5-tutor team at the moment, which is roughly where the company is at to stay level. We need about 20 a week. So 2 decent closers is what we need. And realistically, if we want to double, triple, 4x, we want a 4x really to get to our 20 sales, our 20 tutor sales number. So if we had 4 pods of 5 tutors, that's 20, and we need roughly 80 new students a week to do that. That would put us at 80 times 50, 4,000 students a year. Is that about right? Yeah, give or take. Yeah, that's about right, because 20 is 1,000. So 4,000 students a year, each with an LTV of 800. So that's a run rate of about 3 million, which would be pretty good. It would be the biggest company we've had yet and would put us to the ballpark of where we want the company to be. So that's the goal. And it feels now, it feels like we have made the system better. So the finances of the systems are better in terms of the LTV of our customers. They stay longer, they pay us more, and they close at the same amount, which is wicked. We've automated more of the systems to make the closing job easier. And it seems like we have just made the system better to find, trial, and onboard more people faster. So there's a few more tweaks we can do to it to make it less work intensive. But I think at the moment for this current hire, we put in about 15 hours work, 15 to 20 hours work for this one person, which is good. I think with the system slightly improved, we could get that down to maybe about 10, which would be great considering you got to do 10 hours work to find them, get them on board and going. That's not an awful lot of work to get the team that we want the size to be. So all exciting stuff. Feels very hopeful, but I know I have felt this before and I don't want to count any chickens before they hatch. That's the saying, I think. But yeah, just wanted to share with you, got a new closer. Things are heading in the right direction. We're going to be doing more of this because it feels like the only thing that actually has to be done in the company. We still got to finish off our program that we have sold that is going to be finishing in the next 3 or 4 weeks. We've got to finish off all of that content, and that's going to take us another week or so of full-time effort. And then alongside the getting on board the closes, because there's only so much of this we can do. Like If we do our daily outreach of X amount of people, we get through all of the people who apply, watch their videos, get back to them. Like, we have to wait for feedback. We can't just sit there and do 50 hours in one run. We have to wait for people to reply. And so in between that, we've got another thing, the course that we bought a couple of weeks back, where we will work on that as well, which will hopefully add another stream of income and students onboarding, which don't even require a sales call. So it feels like we're heading in the right direction for everything, but it's coming at a tough time where we're about to lose half of our existing clients. Luckily, we're at a place where we're pretty much at break even, but it doesn't look like founders are getting paid for a while. Well, that's the name of the game, right? And it costs money to bring new people on board. It costs money to trial people out. And so you've got to spend money to make money. But luckily, we're spending it on systems that we know work. So there you go. Company update, life update. Feels super hopeful. Let's fucking get at it. Yeah. Peace.